Yeah, I don't think I have filters on. It's fine. It's fine. Let me put this up then. So you have like music in. Music in here. There you go. Oh, that's 7 hours. Just hit me with the. No, hit me with the main theme. Hit me with the main theme. There you go. Wait, don't we have like main theme. Technical difficulty. Just give me anything. Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, okay. It's right there. So I changed my. Oh yeah. Speaking of, I got my Parkla for the Beyblade Stadium, but for some reason, I thought all Parklas are the same. So I got this one for the clothes instead of the box. Anyway, we're gonna be running a roguelike this time for Beyblade. So I have it set up there. I have my stuff set up there. And what's gonna happen is let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. I think this should be fine. Yep, let's pull it up here. There you go. Where should my face be if I pull it up like this? There you go. Okay. So, as you can see, this is going to be our roguelike stuff. Let me move it a little bit and then let's put something here. I like this whole thing up here. Can I merge this? Merge. And then put Beyblade X Roguelike. So this one, I'm technically just doing this because for some reason the video that we have for the Beyblade reaction stuff, it popped off for some reason. So I'm guessing it's actually time for me to do something like this. So as you can see, let me put like rules here. Right, so chat can rules. Let's merge both and then align it there, and then it should start from the top, and then let's make it like 14 or something. There you go. So rules for this one, chat can decide what part should wrap it part to get next, right? After a win, Beyblade goes through around if 50% win rate, 50% win rate gets to pass to the final round, right? Every win against every match win, Beyblade gets to choose a part from 3 randoms. Okay. Chat can decide what part to get next, assuming that we have people in the chat. If we don't have people in the chat, it's fine. Speaking of, I should probably okay. So for our rules, there's gonna be like 3. So let's switch it to Drandagger's normal setup, which is let's switch it to Drandagger's normal setup, which is 755G. I'm gonna be using Hizon's blade, not mine. So we're gonna be using Hizon's blade right here. So what will happen is we get this, we have 755G, and every time, let me simplify this, every time it wins, let's say 755, a Drandagger gets a win against Nightmail, this whole bracket against Nightmail, he gets to change his ratchet. It gets to change its ratchet and its bit. So it can either be the ratchet or the bit, and then the next fight should be the same. It should the same thing should happen here and here and here and here and here. The only difference is it only gets to change after it wins. So if it wins against Nightmail, it gets to change its parts against Nightmail. I think that's bad. No. Every match lost, Beyblade gets to choose apart from 3 randoms. It can either change a ratchet or a bit. Okay, I think that will be better. If it loses against Nightmail, it gets to change the ratchet or the bit, because that makes sense. You're trying to increase your chances of winning. So if it loses this whole match here at the start, let's say I'm gonna go through Nightmail. If I lose against Nightmail, I get to change my parts, my ratchet or my bit. If I lose against Hellhammer, I get to change my ratchet or my bit. And if I lose against Silverwolf, I get to change my ratchet or my bit again. But the bits are randomized. It goes through a wheel, right? It goes through a wheel. Once it gets a 50% win rate here on round 1, then we start going here on round 2. I think that, and then same thing happens. It gets a checkpoint on round 2, and then it fights against Cobalt, it fights against Sharkscale, it fights against Wizard Rod. And then we're gonna be looking if is it gonna be better, is it gonna be are we finding the right combos for it or something. So that's how we do stuff. So let's get a wheel. Let's get a wheel here. Let's get 2 wheels here. And 2 wheels here. Let's get everything I have. And everything I have here. Okay. Okay. Let me set up this thing. This is gonna be like a creative version of this. Not even sure if this is gonna work, but we're gonna be trying it out. Right? We're gonna be trying it out. Let's see if it's gonna work. If this combo is like, if this pattern is gonna work. So let's change the main cam. Okay. I think that should be fine. Okay, I think that should be fine. Okay. This is the first time I've lowered that. So let's do some stuff first. Let's talk about the rules first. So again, the rules goes through something like this. We start with Drandagger 755G because that's a combo Drandagger has. And then it gets to fight Nightmail, Hellshammer. It gets to fight Nightmail and Hellshammer with Silver Wolf being like the boss fight. If it loses against Nightmail, it gets to choose apart from 3 randoms here. If it loses against Hellshammer, it also gets to choose a Ratchet or a Bit here. Silver Wolf is gonna be the boss fight, so if it loses against Silver Wolf, it goes back. I think that would be too tough. Is that gonna be too tough? Silver Wolf is a little too tough to be a boss fight, right? Now, if it loses against Silver Wolf, it should be fine. It then gets to go through Cobalt Dragoon, Shark Scale, and Wizard Rod. If it loses against Cobalt... should I... Would it be better if you jump back? It's not gonna be a roguelike if you don't jump back. Yeah, I think that should be fine. You need to fight all 3 of these before you go through here. So yeah, you need to win against everyone here first before you go back here. But yeah, if you win against Cobalt here, you don't need to like redo. You don't need to like what do you call this? If you win against Cobalt, you go next against Shark Scale. You lose here, you go back to Nightmail, but you don't need to redo Cobalt stuff. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. Not sure if it would be better if I just go for a first to 2 instead of first to 4. Or like 4 rounds. Right, not sure. We're gonna be trying it out. Let's see. First to 2 wins kinda makes sense. Right? First to 2 wins kinda makes sense. Yeah, first to 2 wins for that first yeah, round 1 is first to 2 wins. Not points, just wins. Right? That should make sense. That should make sense. Okay. Let's try it out then. Can I reference this or something? Or maybe I can put this up here. Nah. I think I got it right here. Nope. Yep, I think I got it right there. Nope. Yeah, that should make it easier for me to switch. What changes from here to this? Okay. So we're gonna be starting out with 755G and Nightmail, and let's see who would win. If it loses, we get to change. For the first one, yeah, first one should be bit. Yeah. If it loses, we should be changing bits. If it, yeah, let's try it first. One win for Nightmail right there. Again, this is Heezon's Drandagger, not mine. Just felt the need to say that. Have to say again, it needs to at least win 2 to pass the next round. I'm not sure actually who won that. I'm looking at the replay. That was a little too close. Okay. We lost one. It gets to change the ratchet for the first one. So we're picking 3 that we have to choose. Ratchet. I said ratchet. We have 3 that we can choose from. So we can either choose from 385, 260, or 380. Those are bad those are bad stuff, man. Wait. Those are not good ratchets at all, man. Not good ratchets at all. Let me put this on the let me fit this to screen. Yeah, so 380, 385, and 260. Those are bad ratchets. I mean, I did say people on the chat can actually try to suggest if you have stuff there that you think should be better. But for now, I think a 380 would be fine. Right? A 380 would be fine. So we're switching Drandagger into a 380 now. 380, but still with the glide. Let's see how strong this would be. This time, it's gonna fight against Hell's Hammer. So Brent, what happens if the piece is already used up by a different bay? Then we need to buy another bay. No, nothing. We just need to find like a way for us to compensate for that one. So this is our Hammer 970 ball. Bad lunch. Now Hammer 970 ball. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's one win. I actually thought that could have been. I actually thought that could have been it, but 970 ball against Drandagger. So we're switching this time with the bit. We have 3 choices. We can choose level. That's good. Hexa, that's also good. And rubber axle. Rubber axle is something that I haven't actually used much. I'm kind of tempted to actually use it, but using Hexa now, and if Hexa would be great, or if Hexa would be a strong bit, it would mean that we can remove Hexa from Wizard Rod and potentially fight a Wizard Rod with a ball. And I kinda like that more, right? I kinda like that more. A 380 Hexa though? Really? Go chat down there if you feel like stuff I'm choosing right now are bad. But I kinda like that more. So we're up against Silver Wolf, this time with a 960 free ball, and this is technically the big guy. Hexa kinda doing work. Oh! Potential right there. I mean, do I really want to change? I can there should be like a pass or something, right? I think there should be like a pass or something. If I'm making up the rules as I'm doing this shit. But I think there should be a pass or something where I definitely don't need. Wait, let me put this up. Let me put this up here. And then let me put this up here. Right. I think there should be a pass or something. Because I definitely don't think that I need to change this first. I should have an extra point if I choose to not change. Right? But let's not make it too complicated for now. Let's not make it too complicated for now. Yeah. Let's see. I can change either the bit or the ratchet, and this time let's change. I don't even know my rules, man. We can choose 160. We can choose 570 and 450. What sounds interesting here? 160 would mean that I would probably have pockets, right? I would probably have some help from the pockets. It's my rules. That's right. 450 would mean that we would be a little bit lower. I think I love the 160 more, right? I think that I love the 160 more. Let's get the 160 out. So we're gonna be running with Drandagger, this time with 160 Hexa. So yeah, that's the thing. You only get to pass and fight one of these on the right side if you get to win against two here on the left. So that's a good. Oh, nightmare. Oh. I guess 160 Hexa works in anything. Oh! Ow! 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 Three. What the fight though? Oh! First win! First win! First win! First. Ah, shit, you. Okay, we're doing that again. We're doing that again. That's why we have people watching. Right? That's why we have people watching. Oh my freaking gosh. Can't believe I forgot to switch. It's fine. 160 was beasting though. 160 hexa was beasting. I hope it does the same. I hope it does the same. It is doing the same. Yup, it's actually a Drandagger win. Actually, a Drandagger win. I guess this is the right one, right? Okay. Okay, I think that should be the ruling for this one. If I want to like contest Combo Dragoon, I should stick to the same combo and fight at least 2, and then fight at least 2 and then fight Combo Dragoon. Okay, let's challenge Hellhammer. Challenge Hellhammer. Yeah, gotta beat another one. Right? 970 ball. Hellhammer. 3, 2, 1. I mean, redo. Might be a bad lunch. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Crazy movement. Oh wow. Some Dragon Ball action right there. I think this might be it, right? Okay. It lost one. Might actually be the combo to beat, right? But it needs to win against this. If it beats at least 2 out of the 3, we can try fighting Combo Dragoon now. Okay, it loses to Hellhammer. It's fine. This time, it's time to try it out against Silver Wolf. So I think attempted runs. So this is technically my second run against Silver Wolf this time. Attempted run Silver Wolf, and then attempted boss fight is first attempted boss fight. So we're gonna be trying to win against Silver Wolf. If it wins 2 out of 3, so meaning I won against Nightmail and Silver Wolf, we get to fight Combo. Oh! Might actually be goated. Please, I got like 2 of those over there. It has to be correct. If that extreme finish is something to like note, this might be a goated combo. That's 1-1. 1-1. Nah, change the rules. Change the rules. We're attempting a Combo Dragoon win. Change the rules. We're attempting a Combo Dragoon win. I'm putting Drandagger here, and let's fight Combo Dragoon. I am attempting Combo Dragoon. It needs to fight the 960 elevate. Where's my elevate? Oh no! Tried skipping, but we got absolutely demolished. Tried skipping. Need to change stuff now. Okay. So, attempted boss fight is 1, so my next attempted run is gonna be my 3rd one. We're going back to Nightmail. Let's get parts first. Could it be the ratchet that's bad? Or could it be the bit that's bad? Yeah, it's kind of washed. Could it be the bit that's bad? Should we try seeing if we can get the level or something? So I have a cap of like 10. Let's limit this to like 10 runs. Switch the bit maybe. Okay. So we get to choose within underflat, Cyclone, low rush. Underflat Cyclone or low rush? Is it time to actually try low rush? Low rush is just meta. I mean, that's just meta. But I mean, if that means I get to remove low rush from Shark Scale, that would be fine. Let's try low rush then. So resetting everything, going back to Nightmare. Is Nightmare just a bad bay? No, we have to like go for the randoms. Already a 1-1, so Drandagger needs this win. If we are going to like attempt. Yeah, we can attempt. We can probably attempt another run. So Drandagger wins against Nightmail. So I'm gonna try and attempt the boss fight. So Drandagger with 160 LR against Hellshammer 970. Beautiful hits though. And if it can like hit the ratchet, that would be nice. Nope. Losing against Hellshammer again. So we can try Silver Wolf, and if it wins against Silver Wolf, we can either fight Kobold, Shark Scale, or Wizard Drum. Man, Silver Wolf feels like a boss fight instead of like a regular fight. I'm gonna try it against Shark Scale and see. Almost got the extreme finish. Winning against Shark Scale. That's a 1-1. That's a bad attempt. Bad attempt right there. So that's my second attempt at boss fight. We're gonna go for the fourth run now. So I'm gonna limit to this. I'm gonna limit this at least like 8 attempts, and yeah, at least 8 attempts. Let's see what I can do with 8 attempts, or like 5 attempted boss fights. So I have a limit of 10 and 5 here. So let's go back to Nightmail and see right? See if we can like get parts. So lost against Shark Scale. So time to change. Could it be a bit problem or a ratchet problem? Let's try getting another ratchet. Might be a ratchet problem. Ah, sorry, ratchet. 385. Not good. 370. Not sure. That's another 385, so let's roll it again. Or 170. 170, 385, or 370. I think 170 might be the call. Especially since I have low rush. Let's try. So running it back for the 4th time. That ratchet saved it like twice from an extreme finish and an over finish. Almost won too. Not winning against Nightmail is not a good look. We can probably, yeah, 385, yeah. Yeah, you're also right, might be a sign. Should we go 385? Let's just redo ratchets here. 260, 380, 570. 260, 380, 570. 380 low rush, right? 380 low rush. Might be. Let's try a 380 low rush and let's see if it's going to work. I mean, we did start off with the 380. So this is against Hellslammer now. Too bad. Too bad because 380 just doesn't perform as well as 360 in situations like this. Let's change ratchets again. Oh, I forgot to change the camera, but yeah, we just got destroyed. Another 380. Give me a good ratchet. 160. Going back to 160. 370. We already tried the 160. 160 low rush. 160 low rush. Sure. Or we can try with 370. Let's try 370. Right? And this is gonna be against Silver Wolf this time. First time it actually won against the Silver Wolf. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're attempting a run. We're attempting a run again. So this is gonna be my 5th one. Should we attempt the boss fight now? Attempting boss fight means I can like run through Nightmare, Hellhammer, and Silver Wolf, but that means I won't be able to change ratchets until I fight a Shark Scale, a Wizard, rather, or Kobold. Go big or go home. So we're gonna be attempting it on number 5. So we're doing 370 low rush here and here, and fighting everyone. Kinda shaking Nightmail, right? Oh, yeah. What? A start. Almost? Can I get like an extreme finish or something? Okay. Okay. Time to fight Hellhammer. Oh my. Oh my. Still good. Man, extreme finishes should be like an auto pass or something. So that's 1-1. Mad lunge. Almost, but I can kind of call that a win. needs to win at least against Silver Wolf, right? So we lost against Nightmail, almost won against Hellsammer, and lost against Silver Wolf. So we can try and see if we can win against one of these. I'm thinking against a Wizard Rod might be the call. Right? Against a Wizard Rod might be the call. Try it. It's a good thing I tried. Bad launch. Doubters be doubted. So that's a 2-1. That's a 2-2. That's a 2-3. I'm just happy it got like an over finish. But yeah, we have like 2 attempted boss fights left. So we're going with our 6th run. Time to change that ratchet again, I guess. 6th run. So this is a 160. A 960. If I get a 385, I'm gonna run 385 again. Or 450. 360, 960. 160. Let's go 960. Let's go 960 low rush. Alright. Might be the call. This is like my 6th run. So let's try it against Nightmare. Let's see. Having Nightmail here. Oh, Nightmail just got off screen. Nightmail, not really sure if Nightmail is a good bay. Just got off screen twice. So, yeah. We won against Nightmail. I can try and attempt the boss fight again. So this is my 4th attempt. I think 960 low rush is a good combo. Not against a Hellshammer. Kinda lacking the firepower. Oh, I just realized it did not change it. Wait. So we're gonna try it 960 against a Nightmare. 960 low rush against a Nightmare. Everything is better than a Nightmare. What? Whoa. I guess it did not like that slander or something. Yeah, I guess that shit doesn't actually like the slander. I don't think 960 is it. I don't think 960 is the call. Let's try changing bits, right? Let's try changing the bits. Might be a bit thing. Bounce spike. Bounce spike twice. And disc ball, I guess I don't have any choice. Let's go bounce spike. With a 960. Sure. So as you can see, bounce spike actually has this mechanic where you are able to do this. Yeah, if only we had a kick, right? Time to get one. Time to get one. Could this be like a hidden bit? A hidden good bit? Or nope? To be fair, Hell's Hammer is a really, really good defense bay. Time to switch. Okay, level. We have level here. We have Axel here. And we have a ball. We can go for ball and make it like a defense type of bay. That's something the Japanese usually does. They use something like shark scale on a ball or on a free ball and just give it like that extra stamina. We can try, right? We can try. So time to switch this into ball instead. So I'm on my 6th run, and this time against the Silver Wolf. Do as the Japanese does in their Japanese game. Not sure if it's any good though. I don't think it's any good. I think I wasted the run just trying to get some points. Right? Yeah, I think I wasted the run. Yup. Yup, I wasted the run right there. So I'm on my 7th run now. Change the bit. Hexa again. Point might actually be a good one. And underflat. It's the 3rd time we've seen underflat. It's the 1st time we've seen point. We did see Hexa earlier, which kind of felt like it was a good combo. Should we try point or should we try Hexa? Should we try point or Hexa? Let's see. Not even actually sure myself. We can actually go underflat too. Next time I see underflat, I'll probably run underflat. Let's try point. Let's try point. Hexa was doing good earlier too. Yeah, sure, let's go back to Hexa. Next time I see point or what do you call this? Underflat, I'll try running it. Let's go Hexa. A double KO. Did not even get the win against a Nightmare. I think it's time to change. Could it be the ratchet? Could it be the ratchet that's bad? 370. 370 was nice earlier. 260 second time. And then 960 already have 960. Let's try 370 again. 370 was doing fine earlier, right? It was doing fine. I guess Hexa is only a good bit if it's running on. Drandagger got off screen. I think Hexa is just a good bit if it's running on 160. So there's a 160 again though. A 370 again. And a 970. Let's try 160 again. Right? Let's see. Let's hope for the best because we have like three attempts left. Silver Wolf on a 963 ball though. Oh! Wait. Camera. But Drandagger was able to pocket. I think this is an attempt-worthy, right? Attempt-worthy combo. So let's try fighting against a shark scale with a 170 low rush. we are down to our last attempt. Let's just go for 8. This is kind of tiring. We are on 8 and potentially our last boss fight. So, change the bit. We have Rush. Might be a good combo. Disc Ball. Please be a level or something. Bounce Spike. Let's try Rush. We are stuck with 160 Rush. Alright, we are stuck with 160 Rush against a Nightmare. Nightmare gets switched into low rush because it currently has the rush. So I need to change. Kind of crazy attacking power. But wasn't enough. So, is it time to change my bit? Probably a ratchet. Another 160. A 370. We did try 370. And a 260. Let's try 260, right? Let's try 260. This is probably the last 2 runs before I switch. Okay, 260. 260 is kinda known to not be a good ratchet. But if it works, won against the Hellhammer there. Let's try it against Silverwolf and potentially do a boss fight. Okay, boss fight time, and yeah, let's attempt it. Last one, so we can try fighting against Cobalt, I guess. Right, Cobalt and Drandagger. Yeah, let's see, Cobalt and Drandagger. This time with the 260R instead of a 960E. some kind of anime fight right here. Right? Drandagger against Cowboy. That's 2-2. Potential win. Yeah. A tough fight. Yeah, right. A tough fight. We tried to find stuff, right? We tried finding unique stuff. Let's try 385, I guess. Kinda curious about the 385 low rush and like 385 rush or something, and the 770 level. I want to see if it's gonna work. Nope, 385 is not good. Yeah. I guess 770 is also not good against. Oh, sorry. 770 is also not good on the Drandagger. right? Switch this. Switch this. Switch camera to front cam. Yep. And then, yep. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, right? It's probably not good on the Drandagger. From our testing, we've tried stuff, right? Pegasus Blast, Pegasus Brush probably works with a 380 taper. I've tried stuff like that before. 380 taper might work. 770 level might also work. Hellsbrave was working with the 380 taper. But Drandagger absolutely did not win anything. Did not win once against Cobra Dragoon, Wizard God, and Shark Scale, and that stuff. That stuff. I guess it's time we watch stuff first. Right? This worked earlier. I was looking at my channel and for some reason a bunch of people were like viewing that reaction to Beyblade stuff. So let's look. Oh, the J League one. Oh yeah, we have the J League one. I forgot to watch this. Let's watch the J League one first. Bay receptive Beire. J League. J League.
この度、ベイブレード X とJ リーグがコラボすることになりました。すごい、J リーグさんと、はい、もうね、先日牧野選手とね、はい、
OK、マキさん。
いや、めちゃめちゃいい動画でしたね。上がっておりますので、こちらもぜひチェックしていただければと思うんですけれども、はい、今回、登場する J リーグコラボベイはこちらでございます。
There you go, the Dransword 160V and Cobra Dragoon with 960 flat. I don't have the flat. I don't have flat. Kinda curious about that.
こちらのベイブレードはですね、3月14日土曜日から J リーグの
Saturday, March 14 on the online store. Okay.
22日にですね、国立競技場で J リーグの試合が行われるザ・国立デイというイベントがあるんですけれども、そちらの方でも販売を予定しております。はい。で、ザ・国立デイの中ではですね、ベイブレード
We're also planning to hold a Beyblade day on the day itself. Okay.
ということで、じゃあまずはドランソードの方からね。
This one has become a star.
スターターになってますんで、ベイブレードとこのワインダーランチャーが付属しております。これもね、J リーグのロゴと
a winder launcher that's with a white color scheme. Matches the Bay. Metal coat's only gonna be for display only. That's definitely the way to do it. Soccer ball may also give you an idea. Classic attack type, the super classic Ran sword. 3 cards at that. Black metal cord, which increases, right? Having a black, yeah.
高速な攻撃ができるベイブレードになってます。そうですね。これまさにもう生粋のアタックタイプのベイブレードといいますか、まさにストライカーのようにいっぱい得点を決めれるベイになってますね。そうですね。ちなみにね、1個エモポイントなんですけども、ドランソード 160V ということで、ドランソードで160はねドランバスター、はい、で V ボルテックスはドランブレイブ、なんとドランシリーズのねパーツをこう組み合わせた
感じにもなっているので。
なるほど、これはベイブレードファンにはたまらないカスタマイズになってますね。
なので、
Okay.
アタック性能も
Wait, 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 wait. It showed
はい
something here.
カスタマイズになってますね。
Okay, so you get the Dransword itself from 360 flat, and then you get the ones. Oh, that's why it's 160 end volt.
アタッ
Okay.
ク性能もバチバチなんで、ベイブレード X のダッシュも
はい
体験できるので、ここから始める人にはもちろんですし、
本当ですね
ベイファンにもぜひ手に取っていただければと思います。そしてこのドランソードの方にはですね、
Yeah, the features
2025シーズンの
stickers though.
J1 全
Those
20
stickers
クラブの
are
エンブ
nice.
レム、そして J リーグのエンブレムとミスターピッチの、
お
はい、計22枚のブレードに貼れるステッカーがついてきます。
めちゃめちゃありますね。
はい、
ということは自分の好きなクラブを背負いながらベイバトルができるということですか。
そういうことですよ。
うわー、激アツですね。
はい、もちろんこのドランソードに貼っていただいてもいいですし、
はい
こちらベーシックラインのベイブレードに貼ることができるので、それぞれのクラブね、